Hey there, lovelies. It's Lillyvette with Flow for Balance. And today we're going to do a full body yoga. So what will you need? Perhaps you'll need a blanket to cushion your knees. You're going to need your mat. Maybe you might want to have a couple of blocks handy at the top of your mat. And of course, your beautiful self. Go ahead and gather those things up, and I'll see you back here in a couple of minutes. Welcome back. This is Lillyvette with Flow for Balance, and there you have blue. We are going to do a full body yoga. So if you need to, go ahead and get your blanket so that you have something to cushion your knees. Put your blocks at the top of your mat just in case you need those. We are going to start in Dandasana. So I'm going to go ahead and just set my blanket at the top of my mat in this direction. Legs out long, bring your hands out beside you, and go ahead and lift your spine nice and tall. Elbows are soft, flex your toes. Lifting your back so that it's long, like you want to touch the ceiling with the crown of your head. You can have your eyes opened or closed. Let's do some grounding breaths. You can do the first 2 or 3, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Then let's do 2 or 3 more breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Let's find that Ujjayi pranayama, finding where we can do breath to movement as we flow in this practice today. Leaving the face nice and relaxed, relaxing the jaw, thinking of an intention, purpose, a word that might serve you for this practice today. If your eyes are closed, go ahead and gently open those. Take a nice deep inhale. Go ahead and bring your left leg in. Keep your toes pointed forward. Go ahead and take your left hand behind you. Right hand is going to support this leg so that the knee doesn't go ahead and collapse outward nor inward. Keep your right toes nice and flexed. Deep inhale. And then on the exhale, go ahead and twist. Lengthen the breath. We want to go ahead and make this practice one where you really find a connection to your breath. It's very intentional. Still lifting nice and tall in the back. One more deep inhale, and exhale, start to come to the front. Bring that left foot right against that right thigh. Take a nice deep inhale, arms are up. And then on the exhale, coming forward, head to knee pose. Lengthen your back so that it's nice and straight. So that means that you might not come down as far, so you might not reach that head to the knee, and that's perfectly fine. But as you are here, really lengthening that spine, And then really connecting to your breath, flexing the toes. Deep inhale, and then exhale, start to walk it back. Now turning for a nice side stretch here. Take a deep inhale, bringing that left arm up. And then on the exhale, coming for a nice side bend here. Again, connecting to your breath, always keeping that in mind. Connecting the breath, the pose, and the intention, your purpose, or your word of the day, the evening, whenever it is that you are doing this practice. Inhale that arm up, and then exhale, taking it down. You're going to go ahead and bring the knee now down into a modified side plank, modified Vashisthasana. We're going to really extend that right leg down. Hey, buddy. And we're going to inhale the right arm up and exhale, taking it overhead, really planting that leg down. Come on. Go on. Nope. Yep. So you're planting it down. If you want to make it a little bit more of a challenge, maybe lift the knee off. And then if you want, you can go ahead and take that leg and bring it forward. Still reaching overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that knee down. We're going to come all the way up, coming into gate pose. Extending the right hand down. I'm not mirroring you, so it's going to look opposite. Inhaling the left arm up, and then exhaling for a nice side bend on this side. Inhale up, and then exhaling down. Go ahead and bring that opposite arm here, and then lift up for a three-legged dog, and then take it down. Give me 3 good breaths here. Really lifting up your hips and your bottom up toward the sky, and really extending your back so that it's nice and long. Take a nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, go ahead and we're going to do some cat-cows. Bringing your hands in, take a nice deep inhale, crown of the head forward, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, push away from the mat. One more time. And then go ahead and take a seat. Extending the left leg forward. Your right foot comes in and taking it up, bringing your right hand behind you. Your left hand now goes ahead and prevents that knee from collapsing, flexing the left toes. Nice deep inhale, nice and tall, and then on the exhale, we're coming for that twist here. Really connecting to your breath, relaxing the face and the jaw. About 3 more breaths. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and take that knee, bringing it down. We're going to go for that head to knee pose. Remember, you're lengthening the spine, really taking it nice and flat back, not actually bringing the head down to the knee. Inhaling up, and then exhaling, really lengthen, keeping that back nice and flat, flexing the left toes. Really feeling how your entire back gets involved here. Two more nice long breaths. Take a deep inhale. And then on the exhale, walking it back. Let's go for a nice side stretch. Inhale the right arm up, and then exhaling for a nice side stretch. Think about what you are connecting to today. What is your journey like as you're on the mat today? Each time you come onto the mat, your journey is going to be a little different. 2 more breaths. Inhale all the way up, and then exhaling, taking it down. Bringing that hand, now your right hand, behind you. Going ahead for a nice side plank. If you want to stay right here, that's perfectly fine in modified Vashisthasana. Nothing wrong with this. We're extending that left leg out, really planting that left foot down on your mat. You can always challenge yourself and lift the knee up if you want. You don't have to go ahead and kick the leg out, but if you do, that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go ahead and bring that back, coming up on an exhale into gate pose. Left hand now on that left leg. Inhale the right arm up, and then exhaling down. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, coming down, bringing that left hand down now, and then 3-legged dog, and then bringing that foot down. If you want to, pedal it out. And then really lengthen the back, lifting up the hips and your bottom up to the sky, and really lengthening the back here, connecting to the breath. Take a nice deep inhale, bring the right leg up. On the exhale, knee to nose. And then nice and gently, go ahead and bring that foot between the hands, placing it there. Back knee down. Inhale the left arm up, and then on the exhale, nice side bend here. This is where you can use your block if you want to. You don't have to have your right hand on the floor. You can have your right hand on a block if that is more comfortable for you. Deepen the breath. Inhale the arm up. Exhale, taking it down. We're going to take that left leg and bring it to the back. And then we're going to come into a modified version of extended side angle. And then all the way here. You can go ahead and connect your index finger and your thumb. Come down into this lunge only to your level of comfort. Nice deep inhale, come all the way up. Exhaling one more time into that modified Vashisthasana. We're just going to hold it here. Couple more breaths. Option to lift the leg. This time the opposite leg lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then coming down here and lifting, three-legged plank. Nice deep inhale. And then on the exhale, you can leave the leg lifted. Nice vinyasa. And then exhale, taking it down. Connecting to the breath again. You'll notice we're going in a circle. Once again, connecting breath, pose, and your intention, word of the day or purpose. Inhale the left leg up. On the exhale, knee to nose. Hold it there. And then nice and gently, let's bring our foot between the hands. And then back knee down. Left hand on the mat. Inhale, right arm up and over. Remember, you can have your hand on a block or on the mat, whatever is most comfortable for you. Two more breaths. Inhale the right arm up, exhaling down. We're going to go ahead and bring that right leg back and down, coming into that modified extended side angle. You can put the index finger and the thumb together, inhale up, and then exhale to your level of comfort in this lunge. Two more breaths here. Remember, if you need to, you can always pull back, come into child's pose whenever you want or need to. Nice deep inhale coming all the way up. And then on the exhale, back into that modified Vashisthasana, taking that arm up and over. Option to bring the leg up if you'd like. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing that hand down. Coming into our three-legged plank. And then coming into our vinyasa. Nice deep inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, back bend of choice. And then exhale, down dog. Find your breath. Inhale the right leg up. And let's go ahead and lift that knee, turn the leg. Go ahead and open up the hip. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, let's go ahead and take that right knee behind the right hand, toes behind the left. Extend. Coming into a back bend. Inhale up. 2 more breaths here. Nice deep inhale. And then exhaling, coming down. Take a deep inhale, bring your hands over to your shin. Exhale, press up. We're going to take this back leg and then bring it over. You can come into a full Gomukhasana here. So you can stay here in this pose, or we can go ahead and you can extend this leg and then just bring this leg over. You can come into rest easy Sukhasana pose. I want you to do whatever is going to make you feel the best. Remember, we are all at different chapters in our practice. You are going to do wherever your body is at, right? No judgments, no criticisms. We're going to go ahead and take our left arm up. You can hang on to your clothes here if you want. You can also do a strap or a towel. You're going to reach for the opposite hand. Getting a nice stretch. You can also do a regular tricep stretch if that is something that you feel most comfortable doing. Again, do what is most accessible in your practice. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, release. You're going to come onto all fours. And you're going to come up into down dog. Hopefully that wasn't too hard for you. You're going to inhale the left leg up. And then on the exhale, you're going to open up. This time working on that left hip. Take a nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, left knee behind left hand, toes behind the right, extending that right leg back. Come and get a little back bend if you would like. Nice deep inhale, and then on the exhale, taking it down. Deep inhale, bring your hands toward that shin in front. Exhale, press up. Taking that back leg, bringing it over. Remember all of the options that are available to you. Don't have to be in full Gomukhasana. Inhaling the right arm up on the exhale. Grabbing your fingers here for this stretch. You could also grab your clothes or do a regular tricep stretch. Lifting nice and tall here. Upper and lower body are stretching, opening up, releasing tension in both sides of the body now, upper and lower sides. Really releasing anything that doesn't serve us any longer. Relaxing the face, focusing on your breath. Two more breaths here. On the exhale, release. This time we're going to come into Navasana, boat pose. You can leave your hands here. If you have back issues, I want to show you a really nice modified version of boat pose. So if you're suffering from back issues, please do this boat. Or you can stay with your feet down as well. Maybe have one leg up. Okay? Or we can go ahead and do this or this, your choice. You can also go ahead, peace fingers around your toes and bring your legs up into a bit of an open angle, but in boat pose. This is going to have a little bit of more of a wobble. I have a little bit of a wobble here, giving myself a little more of a challenge. That's perfectly fine. Try and keep your spine nice and tall, preventing that C shape in your body. Give me 3 more breaths. Gently go ahead and let the leg come down, coming into cobbler's pose. Keeping your feet nice and close to the body, go ahead and take your right arm out and then your left arm on top. We're doing some eagle pose arms. If eagle pose arms aren't accessible, you can bring your hands to opposite shoulder and then just lift your elbows up, or eagle arms. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, releasing the hands, going from Baddha Konasana to a diamond pose. So now your legs are forming a diamond. Your left arm goes first, your right arm on top. Opposite here with your arms. Remember, you can touch your shoulders if eagle arms are too difficult for you. Lift up with your elbows so that you feel your upper back, traps, and shoulders really working here for you. Sitting up nice and tall. Last deep inhale. On the exhale, release. you're going to go ahead, bring your hands forward. We're going to go ahead and come into plank. Your option to either go into down dog or do a vinyasa for me. Back bend of choice. And then exhaling into your down dog. Inhale the right leg up, and then on the exhale, knee to nose, and gently placing that foot between your hands. So you can go ahead and straighten out that right leg, coming into pyramid pose. If you want, you can take your back foot and bring it in a little bit. Back heel can come down at a 45-degree angle. Lift up halfway on an inhale and then exhale. See if you can take it down just a little bit more for this stretch. You can have your blocks right here. Deepen your breath. Feeling the stretch along the entire length of the leg, the hamstring, calf. Your back calf is also working here. Your glutes. Take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, let's go ahead and come into that half splits pose right here. Let the shoulders relax. And your option, you can stay in half splits pose, or you can bring your hands to heart center and come into warrior three for a little bit of a balance challenge. Nice deep inhale. On the exhale, coming back down. Bring your left foot to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, taking it down. Coming into your plank. Option to go into down dog or vinyasa here. Back bend of choice. And then exhaling into your down dog. Inhale the left leg up. On the exhale, knee to nose. And then gently go ahead and bring that foot between the hands. Now your choice, remember you can go ahead and bring that back foot in, let it come down at a 45-degree angle, and then straighten out that left leg. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale. Your choice here to go ahead and come down a little more, hands on the blocks or on your mat. You decide. Lengthen the breath, relax the face, relax your toes. Taking a nice deep inhale, coming onto that left foot into half splits pose, relax the shoulders. If you want, you can also go ahead and just grab onto an ankle and then make it a bit of a challenge here as well. It's up to you. Bringing your hands to heart center, coming into warrior three. deep inhale, exhale, taking it down, coming into having your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now we come into our plank. You decide, down dog or vinyasa. It's entirely up to you. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend of choice. And then exhale, down dog. Nice deep inhale. Start to walk your feet to your hands. Get your feet wide, toes out at a 45-degree angle. Coming into our Malasana Yogi squat. Using our elbows to take our knees out. Lifting our back. Remember, if you need to use your block, to go ahead and sit on a block to assist you here, that's perfectly fine. We want to feel we are successful in our practice. No judgments or criticism. We want to feel like we are really having a great practice. Every time we step on and off the mat, when we step off, we need to feel relaxed and calm, and that everything was just wonderful when we leave. Go ahead, take your hands down. Take your left leg, bring it all the way to the back. Nice big step back. And then bring that knee down. Open out your right knee for a nice hip stretch here. Nice deep breaths. You are on the outer edge of your right foot. Nice deep inhale. Bringing your right hand down. On the exhale, let's take that left foot and bring it back in into our yogi squat. One more deep breath. And then on the exhale, taking that right leg back. Nice big step. Knee comes down. And now opening up the left side. On the outer edge of that left foot. One more deep breath. And then on the exhale, we're actually going to come into child's pose. So big toes together, knees apart. Inhale, bringing the hands in toward the knees, and on the exhale, pushing up. Coming into a seated position, clasping the hands and doing figure eights to release the wrists. A lot of work being done on those wrists today. Inhale the arms up. And on the exhale, going ahead and twisting the wrists on the way down and shaking them at the bottom. Bringing your hands down onto your lap. Take a nice deep inhale. And then tiger's breath, exhale. taking it all the way down onto your mat. I'm going to move my blanket out of the way. Nice and easy coming down. Bringing your knees into your chest. And taking the knees forward and back. This is wonderful for your digestive system. Stacking the knees at a 90-degree angle, opening up your arms to a letter T. Deep inhale, exhale, taking the knees over to the right and looking over to the left. Still connecting to the breath, to the intention, your word or purpose. Inhale, bringing both legs all the way back to center, and then exhaling, taking the legs all the way over to the opposite side, this time looking over to the to the right, sorry. Feeling this nice spinal twist. Allowing your body to just settle, unwind, and relax from this practice. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, bringing the knees up, letting your feet come down. Take a nice deep inhale. On the exhale, let's get that right leg up, support it behind the calf or the thigh, and then flex and point your toes. Circle that ankle in one direction, and then circle in the opposite direction. Let's let that leg come down and do the same thing, opposite direction, flexing and pointing the toes, and then circling the ankle in one direction, and taking it in the opposite direction and bringing that leg down. If you are having some back issues today, you might want to go ahead. Take your feet as wide as the mat and let your knees collapse together into a TP position, and then just let your palms rest up and just come into this position, which is nice and comfortable for the back. You can also just go ahead and bring your feet together and place some pillows underneath your knees to support your back. Otherwise, just go ahead and let your legs come long. Shrug your shoulders away from your ears. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale through parted lips. And let's just go ahead and come into a natural breath flow, releasing this practice, hoping that you were able to just let go of the things that no longer served you, feeling that you were able to bring some tension, release, some calm, some ease to your body, to your mind, that your spirit is comforted. It is so beneficial for us to slow down allow ourselves to just come to this place of ease and calm. If you need to, go ahead and press pause so that you can just relax for a moment. Go ahead and do that. If you need to move on with your day, just wiggle your toes, run a thumb up each one of your fingers, start to bring some awareness back into your body. Let's inhale the arms up and to the back. And then on the exhale, taking the arms back by your side. These next couple of breaths, either turn onto your side in fetal position or bring your knees into your chest, whatever is most nurturing to you. I want you to do that. These next couple of breaths, go ahead and bring yourself to a nice comfortable seat so that we can close the practice. Inhaling the arms all the way up. And then exhaling, bring your hands down to heart center in Anjali Mudra. The teacher, the light, the love, and the imperfections in me honor, acknowledge, and accept the teacher, the light, the love, and the imperfections in you. Namaste. Please remember that if you have a body, you have a yoga body, always. And I'm so glad that you joined me for this practice where we just went ahead and worked on our entire body. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. My name is Lillyvette, and this was Flow for Balance. I hope that you also share the joy and the love with my channel. And I hope to see you in some other practices. So until then, take care and be well. Bye-bye.